I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Dallas, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green, then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith into the power forwards position. To the inside. Booker the pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Good on the baseline, Jay. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Dallas. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Paul goes in the corner. Crowder with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Paul. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
A drive by Paul. They need this. And Ayton with the layup.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Doncic finds Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix on defense. 6-point game. Doncic passes to Green. And taken away by Paul. Bridges left side. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first. Again, the Mavericks score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
The assist.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
When you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic finds Brunson.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Bridges, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Back to Paul. Driving in. Pass to Bridges. Down low, Ayton uses the glass to finish the layup.
and they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Ayton. Brunson against Booker. 5 on the clock. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Rejected by Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. This one for 3. No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Green, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Ball outside. Shoots over Powell. Paul's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Bridges against Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Paul kicks to Crowder. That's tipped. Powell with it, out guarded by Crowder. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Shoots over Crowder. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Bridges outside. Green, the pass to Doncic. Back to Green. Dallas moving it around. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside. And when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Booker outside. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Powell dishes to Doncic. Back to Powell. Bridges outside. Driving the lane. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Brunson finds Doncic. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. To the left side wing. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got 6.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Here's the triple. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
An absolute beast. Inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Bullock. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Paul with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges outside. And he drives in. And it's Paul top the key. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
That possession nearly gets away from him, but then here comes CP3 to the rescue.
Dinwiddie drives in. And it's good. 2 points. Dinwiddie's got his first basket of the night.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Bullock dishes to Hardaway. Back to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Takes it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. Over Bridges. And it's Bullock missing. Bridges inside. Off target at the rim. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 3. Thanks so much, David, and we'll... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5, down low. Dinwiddie passes to Bertens. He dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Bertans. Dinwiddie with it. Working on Payne. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Suns trail by 3. Payne with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Shamet. It's good. This game is all even. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist from Hardaway.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Payne passes to Craig. Shamet on the wing. Here he goes. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kicks it to Bullock. Passes it to Hardaway. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by McGee. Johnson outside. The pass to Craig. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Pass to Craig. To Payne. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's stolen by Marjanovic.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Suns trail by 4. Payne passes to Shamet. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. McGee's shot is off.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Hardaway finds Marjanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes him. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shamet, the pass to Payne. Dishes it to McGee. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Pass to Bullock. 1:31 left to play in the third. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Stolen by McGee. And now the Suns, a fast break, got that one up quick. Shamet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Phoenix. Dinwiddie outside. There's a minute left to play in the third. Hardaway passes to Bertans. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Payne kicks to Craig. And there's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Mavericks leading by 3. Powell dishes to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Out to Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 10.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Payne. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Over to the left wing. Off target from outside. It could go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Mavericks leading by 6. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green, and it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Back to Doncic. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas moving it around. Paul with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Doncic against Paul. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's Ayton missing. Mavericks leading by 7. Green passes to Brunson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Paul kicks to Booker. It is now to Ayton. Stolen by Brunson. To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Doncic against Paul. They kick it out to Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
On the wing, Booker. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Booker finds Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Mavericks leading by 11. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. For 3. He can't hit that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. From downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Bridges. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Finney-Smith passes to Green. Now Brunson. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 4. Good on the triple. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Paul dishes to Crowder. There's the try.
Phoenix foul. Jay Crowder. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Here's Dallas. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Ayton kicks to Paul. No good on the 3. Powell, the pass to Brunson. The three for Doncic. That one doesn't drop. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. David, thank you.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And stolen by Gobert. Conley on the attack. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Now here's Doncic. Finney-Smith with it. Back to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Pass to O'Neal. Doncic grabs the miss.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Back to Powell. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovich from long range. That shot, no good. Here's Dallas now. Outside Brunson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Rebounded by the Jazz. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
First team foul.
Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Powell passes to Doncic. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
O'Neal uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Now here's Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. And it's Doncic missing. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Right side, Finney-Smith. Outside, Green. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Green. Here's Powell. And here's Doncic. Defended by Bogdanovich. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Mitchell. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Brunson from the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. On the wing, Mitchell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Doncic. And here is Green.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Well, the Jazz shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Doncic against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. driving in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
And that one misses.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Now here's Doncic. Brunson passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Outside for Green. There's the 3. That shot missing. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So the Utah 5 right now. Mitchell and Bogdanovic fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Conley after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
First team foul.
Here's Gobert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Here's Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Now Doncic, 7 points in the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. O'Neal pulls it in. The 3 from Mitchell sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Doncic. Green finds Doncic. Driving to the basket. And Doncic hammers it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Conley passes to Mitchell. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket on the night. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number 1, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
The Mavericks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Utah ball.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Conley against Doncic. Gobert, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 1:46 left in the second period. Conley against Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Pass to Hardaway. On the take, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Now here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the three.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich on the wing. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas again missing. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Over Dinwiddie. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Utah with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. And great job to establish position and square up.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Marjanovic. To the inside. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. And Clarkson, here we go. Now here's Whiteside. Defended by Hardaway. The Mavericks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6.
Utah foul. Daniel House. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Bertans inside. Gaze there. The shot by Bertans. No good. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Bullock. Clock at 6. Left side Bertans. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Clarkson for 3. Here's House. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Bullock. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Bullock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Hardaway. Whiteside goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Whiteside's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Pass to Bojanovic. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Marjanovic.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot. Now here's Dinwiddie. For 3, Hardaway. That shot off the mark. Utah trailing here. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. So they take the lead. Whiteside's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
So Utah ends up going with a new group, a second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Brunson passes to Green. Out left to the wing. Pass to Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Mitchell.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic against Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Stolen by Conley. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic outside. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson misses. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Doncic. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Mavericks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And for the Jazz, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Taking a look at the Jazz. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for three. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. Bogdanovich from long range. Now pulls it in. Kyle's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Utah on D. It's a 1-point game. Brunson finds Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Outside Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
Donovan Mitchell.
Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Fires the 3. And Luka Doncic good for 3.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Right side Conley. 3-pointer O'Neal. They get it back.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Doncic against Bogdanovich. Green for 3. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Conley against Doncic. Up and in on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Steps back.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
game.
O'Neal.
2 minutes.
They grab their own miss. Gobert no good. Outside Brunson. Powell finds Doncic. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. 4 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc to take the lead. O'Neal pulls it in. For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's O'Neal. No good with a layup. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic passes to Green. Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Doncic.
And the stakes were high.
Doncic against Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Gobert goes up again. Oh, they need this. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Green. Back to Finney-Smith. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Now here's Conley. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Doncic passes to Green. Offline with a 3. Utah leading. Outside Mitchell to the paint. Doncic with a block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Outside Conley. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Now here's Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Conley with the ball. From deep three-point range, the shot comes out.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So we...
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Murray, good.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still score.
Doncic against Barton. Here's Brunson. Jokic with the steal. They're running, and here they go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Jumps up, and Jokic slams it in.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. To halt the run. Brunson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Finally, after all those playing, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here is Porter. Jokic inside. Guarded by Powell. Count that one. Jokic has got his second basket of the game. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Here's Doncic. Michael Porter making his last shot. And Doncic gets it to go.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Green against Porter. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Jokic kicks to Murray. To the middle, stolen away. Brunson with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got 5 now.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Jokic. Driving inside.
Don't confuse being slow with not having mobility. Jokic remains a threat to drive.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Doncic against Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Green. Back to Gordon. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. At the elbow, Green. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, they say great offense beats great defense. Brett, that never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball, the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Denver leading by 8. Murray outside. Launches a 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
In the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Denver leading by 11. Barton wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doncic stolen by Gordon. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Doncic finds Brunson. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Powell.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Doncic.
Foul called on Aaron Gordon. That's his first.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Up top, Bullock, defended by Gordon. Here's Hardaway. No good there. And Denver the other way now. Gordon inside. Dinwiddie covering. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. For the 3. And he stays with it. And Gordon over to help. Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 15 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Dinwiddie with 4 seconds on the clock. Gordon with the defensive effort.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close.
Your Mavericks.
All right, thank you, David. And folks,
the Nuggets, 37.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Morris. Passes it to Forbes. Here's Najee. And again, Denver with the triple.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Dinwiddie passes to Bullock. Another three for Dallas.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
On the wing, Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mavericks trail by 15. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Kicks it to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Hardaway with the steal. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Marjanovic, and stolen by Cousins. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Morris. Chalk up 2 there.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Bertans with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Cousins. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Mavericks trail by 17. Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's the break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Marjanovic passes to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And finished off by Bertans.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Morris kicks to Cousins. Over Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jim Hardaway picks one up.
The tricks of the big man, DeMarcus Cousins, on display there. Terrific at showing the ball, getting his man to jump out of position, and taking full advantage.
Dinwiddie passes to Bullock. He kicks it to Hardaway. Takes it inside. Takes the 3. A new 14 for the Mavericks.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Forbes has got his first basket. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 16. Feeds to Hardaway. And the pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Marjanovic. Hardaway up top. 4 on the shot clock. Tries again. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now about a year ago, 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And here is Murray. Passes it to Jokic. That will count, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
And so it's Denver in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Murray dishes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Doncic with the steal.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Murray outside. Lob pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets leading by 13. Murray the pass to Gordon. Doncic with the steal. Into the lane. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
A three. Another three for Dallas. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They kick it out to Green. Now Powell. To the left wing. Clock at 6. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. At the elbow. Jokic. He feeds it to Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Really amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league. A guy who's capable on a night to just carry his team, put a ton of points on the board. And that high motor of his is something everybody appreciates. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic right side. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Barton. And it's Gordon missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Doncic, no good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Brunson. No good on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Denver.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Green, guarded by Porter. Just 4 to shoot. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Barton outside. Murray with it. Launches it. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coach.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
welcome to Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff, Allie. So Dallas will get the first possession. So here's Dallas's starting group. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Green. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ball against Doncic. The drive by Paul. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now here's Ayton. Outside for Booker. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Booker. Top of the key. That one's wide left.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Paul with a steal. Now here's Ayton. Tight defense on him. Booker goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first
That's
foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. And he drives in. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Fires from deep. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Ball against Doncic. Down low. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Now Ayton. The 3 ball. Kept alive. And Ayton with the stuff.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Powell finds Doncic. Good work defensively by Crowder.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
It's Booker on the wing. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. And stolen by Brunson. To the middle. Here's Green. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Here's Doncic following the score by Phoenix. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Booker, pass to Paul, and he gets it to go. Paul's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell finds Green. Doncic on the wing. Back to Green. Doncic passes to Green.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Pass to Bridges. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a healthy 8 points at the end of.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And he's always been a coach off the floor.
With anything, whether it's.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise!
Ayton's gone 3 for 3 from the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, fans.
Pass to Powell.
Suns dancers dance.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Now here's Finney Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Doncic. Inside. Oh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here are the Mavericks now. A 12-point game. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Doncic finds Green. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton passes to Crowder. Booker with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. No good there. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Kleba, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Now here's Paul. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Booker attacking, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Booker with it, picked up by Powell, and Ayton with the stuff.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So we'll see Maxi Kleba go to the line here. Give that one to Jay Crowder. The Suns have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Paul passes to Crowder, just 2 to shoot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
1:49 left in the first half. Doncic passes to Brunson. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Crowder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Powell. Three-pointer. Got a hand on it. Crowder outside, all alone. The Mavericks pull it in. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Kleba. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Over Paul. Dinwiddie, no good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Dinwiddie against Paul. 24 seconds left in the first half of this game. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Team is in the penalty.
That free throw good from Booker.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bullock. This one for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Field goal.
Here's Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns liking their chances. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now here's Payne. Here's McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dallas is shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Craig. Here's Bullock. And the Mavericks, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For 3, Hardaway. Hauled in by McGee.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Dinwiddie finds Hardaway. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Over to the left wing. Booker against Hardaway. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Dinwiddie, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Payne drives. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne from outside the arc. Craig passes to McGee. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Outside Bertans. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dinwiddie's got his second basket. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Out to the wing. Here's Shamet. Outside Payne. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Lets it go. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Dinwiddie, right side. And he converts the layup. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter. And for the Suns, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Outside Bertans. There's 45 seconds left in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Bertans. Pass to Dinwiddie. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18. Craig on the wing. Back to Payne. Outside Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Bullock. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. The three from Craig. Can't hit that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns ahead, up by 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Paul off the drive. Booker with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Outside Paul. 2 on the clock. Up and over Doncic. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. The Suns clear it. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker finds Crowder. And here's Ayton. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Suns lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. It doesn't go for him. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Brunson misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Paul. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Doncic launches from deep. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Booker goes in. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's the three. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing on the left. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Doncic against Paul. Outside for Green. Hits the three-pointer.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Up top, Booker. Brunson defending. Bridges passes to Ayton. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
On the wing, Crowder. Doncic against Paul. Crowder left side. Puts up a three. Paul shot is off. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Doncic with the bucket.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Over Brunson. Tries again. Oh, Green with a block.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Stolen by Bridges. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker finds Paul. Here's Crowder. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 7. Doncic passes to Green. Finney-Smith with it. Stolen by Ayton. Paul for 3. No good there.
I'll tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith into the four. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. They grab their own miss, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
And here's Doncic from the arc, and no good that time. And it's Utah the other way. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Powell with the steal. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Doncic looking it over. Inside. Pass to Bullock. The dish to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the Mavericks score.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Now Conley. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another shot. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conley scanning the floor. He feeds it to Gobert. Back to Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shoots the three. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. With the drive.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Doncic against Conley. Passes to Mitchell. 1:22 left here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Now Green defending. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Doncic kicks to Brunson. He takes it in. It's good. Brunson's got 6 points.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Mitchell in the corner. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Kicks it to Powell. Dishes to Green. Dallas moving it around. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Back to Bullock. He kicks to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Green, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they...
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, you've got Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. Then there's Doncic, and it's Powell in at the 5. Brunson finds Doncic. Back to Brunson. Doncic outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavericks. Outside Conley. The feed now to O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
In the corner, Powell with it. Doncic against O'Neal. And finished off by Doncic.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Outside Conley. From downtown, it's rebounded by Doncic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Dallas again missing. Jazz trail by 6. For 3, Mitchell. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Doncic dishes to Powell. Here's the pass to Bullock. On the wing, Green. Pass to Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Here's Mitchell. Moves back up. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they roll goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
O'Neal against Doncic. Bullock kicks the foul. Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Jazz. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. There's O'Neal with the three. It's rebounded by Brunson. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Green. Gobert with the block. And here's Bogdanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
The 3 for Doncic. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Gobert.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert, fending off the defense on the way up.
Doncic passes to Green. Out to Doncic. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Boban Marjanovic. Davis.
2 on the clock.
The height and quickness of Ntilikina often puts defenders in tough spots. Hard to guard sometimes without foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
The Mavericks.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Rudy Gay, also Whiteside out there, and it's House, and it's small forward. Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Bertans. 6 to shoot. Ntilikina passes to Marjanovic. Here's Bertans. Second chance shot. Marjanovic finds Bertans. Dinwiddie attacking. Here's Ntilikina, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Stripped it away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ntilikina passes to Dinwiddie. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul.
Rudy Gay.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Ntilikina. 4 on the clock. With the crossover.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play. Just uses his head.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Alexander Walker. Dinwiddie covering. Alexander Walker passes to Gay. 5 on the clock. for the lead. Sent away. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Marjanovic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Clarkson right side. To the wing on the left, right side, got a piece of it, and there's another turnover by the Jazz.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Going inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Clarkson on the wing. Back to Whiteside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. The Mavericks leading. Here's Dinwiddie. The pass to Ntilikina. Now here's Marjanovic. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Clarkson outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Another 3 for Dallas.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Clarkson right side. Kicks it to House. Into the lane. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bertans. Out to the right wing. Pass to Marjanovic. Rebound by House. Jazz trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mavericks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Dinwiddie wide open. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Gay outside. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. The Jazz shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Clarkson goes in. Yep, it counts.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Dinwiddie outside. Sees the alley-oop, and we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, up 5.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Doncic passes to Brunson. He dishes it to Bullock. Clock at 4. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Conley with it. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. A beautiful reverse layup. 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Green, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. For 3, Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Powell. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That ties it up.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
O'Neal against Doncic. Out to the wing. Now here's Bullock. Guarded closely. No problems knocking that one down. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Out to Doncic. Passes it to Powell. Brunson with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Finally, the pass to Gobert. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Green leading the charge. And the dunk by Powell.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here is O'Neal. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5 to stop the run. Green with the rebound. Dallas leading by 8. Now, Doncic. Green kicks to Brunson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Gobert can't hit. And so here is Dallas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Doncic outside. from deep. That one misses. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
Dallas's starting group We've got Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Green, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. And Doris, we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Barton. Beyond the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And we're about a minute into the first. Now Brunson. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Murray against Powell. Back to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Murray against Doncic. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Doncic, here we go. Finney Smith.
See, the combination of size, mobility, athleticism gives Aaron Gordon the necessary attributes to be an excellent defender.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. Oh, deflected. In transition. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Count it. Good.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The 3-ball. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic passes to Powell. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Barton. Oh, no good again that time. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Finney Smith. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brunson against Barton. Takes the 3. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Out to Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
And he's good on the second. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Doncic outside. Brunson passes to Green. Back to Brunson. Pass to Green. Dallas again missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Good aware defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Green. Out to Powell. Outside Finney-Smith. Puts the move on. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Murray, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Jokic against Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 10.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Here's Murray. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. They kick it out to Murray. Powell against Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Clock is at 3. Pass to Doncic. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Up top, Barton. Brunson defending. Barton, the pass to Murray. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Brunson. Back to Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Left side Brunson. Doncic with it. Defended by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Bullock, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Gordon's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight.
His dancers make some noise.
Murray against Doncic. To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Down low. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
I think Aaron Gordon has turned himself into a reliable offensive option every trip up the floor.
Doncic against Murray. Up to Powell. To the paint. Looking to win the drought. Green hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Green's got his first points of the night. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Bullock's shot is off. Denver in the lead. Order the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Powell. Back to Bullock. Doncic on the wing. He's got 10. And Doncic with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Jokic. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
To the inside. Powell passes to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Green. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Barton, a good look. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Outside, Green. Morris for 3. Knocks down the triple. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Marjanovic. Morris against Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Driving inside. Oh, Green with a block. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Bertans. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie, right side. From downtown. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Morris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for your Nuggets.
Both free throws good from Morris. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Dinwiddie. Denver grabs the miss. Inside, here's Najee, and he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Bertans finds Hardaway. Back to Bertans. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morris finds some space. Here's Green. It's tipped. Here's Bullock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Dinwiddie against Morris. Offensive rebound. For 3, Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
I just love the ball.
Here's Dinwiddie. And again, another missed shot.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Dallas is shooting only 39% so far in the game. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. 1:35 left in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Morris passes to Cousins. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. Pass to Najee. Now Cousins. Here's Morris. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a dub.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And they pick up 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
From deep, here's Doncic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Porter. There's the drive. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. To the wing, right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gordon down low. Green covering. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Green. Outside, Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. Now Porter defending. Brunson misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Green with a screen on Murray. To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Aaron Gordon.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
On target from range.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Again, the miss by Murray.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Barton outside. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dort.